Okay, so we are going to explore a model together that is a hybrid model. And it's one of the 5 compelling types of hybrid modeling that I talked about in that video. We're not going to go through all 5. After all, have heard a video about it. We're going to go through this one that is at once a demonstration of a particular one of those compelling patterns, and pick apart in greater detail some of the specific ways that it helps us model a particular situation. In this case, involving spread of infection and its intertwining with resources. But at the same time, and in the same narrative arc, I will be talking about how this model helps explicate, helps illustrate and play out ideas from system science, some core ideas. Ideas like tipping points, path dependence, lock-in effects, emergent patterns. We will see this, and we will see this together in coming minutes. So I want you to pay attention to those kind of dual purposes. Well, as I make my utterances, recognize that those vocalizations are meant to either speak to one of those purposes or another, or indeed both sometimes together in the same breath. So I'm going to be making some points about complex systems modeling more generally, and some points about the specifics of this hybrid model. And occasionally I'll go into each of the particular methods as it is germane to this model. Okay. So I'd like you to now call up your AnyLogics. Make sure you have AnyLogic up. And we are going to go to the class site, and we're going to download a model that I placed on said class site. Okay. I will put it down here. I'll put it up on the screen, but I'll also put it up on the Zoom screen share, which is exhibited sudden disappearance. Okay, here we go. Fun. Okay. This is okay. So it's this multi-clinic SIS hybrid saturation effects and lock-in. Okay. Okay. So please call up AnyLogic and please go and download to your appropriate machines. Oh no. This particular model from the course site. Okay. Boom. Okay. So I'll give you a minute to do that. So meanwhile, I'll start to describe this model. Yes. And oh gosh. State your name, young man. Nicola. Yes. I stand ashamed. I can't remember it. Yes, Nikola, like Nikola Tesla, the name of some resort to. Yes.
Fortunately, the model that you have up there is made in 8.9.6.
Yeah, no,
and ours is 8.9.5. And I also believe we cannot operate it either.
No, I'll get to work on that. Thank you.
Okay, Wade will rest it to his will. And we'll repost it. Wade, alternatively, I could go to the previous version of the model on the library of models.
Yeah, that might be faster.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is I made some spiffy changes, but okay. So we're in a race condition here. Wade is going to try to get this model from the library, but if you go, I might as well introduce you to this library. If you go on the course site, there's a library of agent-based models. And this would be one way to skin that cat, okay? So if you go to that and you scroll down, it'll be under hybrid models. And there lie a whole set of hybrid models. And if you go open that up, you will find this model amongst them. Okay. So it's opening up the hybrid models here in its own sort of peripatetic way. Okay, and here it's called multi-clinic SIS hybrid saturation effects in lock-in version 3. There it was version 5, and I will mourn the loss of the extra versions because but what it loses in functionality, it will gain in availability, immediate availability. Okay. And so you can go download it from there. Okay. So please go download it from there. So I'll tell you, I actually have a much older version of AnyLogic on my machine. I could open this in that version, but I said, no, I want to sync with the class. I'll get the latest version of AnyLogic, and then I can be in sync with everyone. Little did I know what Nicola discovered, which is my version is now ahead of yours. And AnyLogic is persnickety to the point of being a nuisance about this. And I'm sorry to inflict that injury upon you. Okay, so download that model. And there we go. You can download it there and bring it to your computers. The link to the Google Drive is on the course site. That's an Eric who, thank you, Eric, for the good question. It's on the course site down towards the bottom. I think it's in fact the last entry on the course site down here, library. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wade is engaged in ALP hacking. Okay. Okay, are people able to get this model? There's a question from Aiden in the back. Yes, Aiden.
If we are able to upgrade our AnyLogic, should we be that 8.9.6 version, or should we stay with the 0.5 version?
Good question.
If you tried and it asked you for bin rates, which you probably.
I'm using my own computer.
Yeah, if you use your own computer, I think that would be an asset. What I'm going to do after it is after this is I'm going to speak with the tech staff to see if we could have the latest version rolled out all across these machines automatically and sort of a larger scale rollout. In which case these machines may all soon be accoutered with the newer version of AnyLogic. Okay. Yes, and you're going to have to remind me the name. Antoinette, thank you. Yeah.
I actually did try updating it. It was like a % for 1 bit, so it
was slowed down, but
it's very slow down.
I'll take the end of class down.
okay. Thank you for sharing that, because that's important for others making decisions now. I will tell you, I downloaded it about an hour before class, and then it may vary during the day, because then I was able to get it downloaded in about a minute or something. But now it sounds like it's slow, maybe because others in the class are downloading it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm stymied here. I can't make it. I got it on the canvas, but I can't make it visible.
I see. Okay.
I don't know what the.
Okay. So, does everyone have that then? Are we okay? Okay, what I'm going to do, because this was, um,